So I had a really big autistic burnout episode today, and I just wanted to take a second to explain what autistic burnout is and maybe help some people understand how it affects me and how other people may be affected by this in a similar way. So when I'm having an autistic burnout episode, it can take a day, it can take a week, it could take a couple hours, it could even be 5 minutes. But at the same time, I really don't know how long I'm going to be out of commission. When I'm having an autistic burnout episode, it feels like everything is on fire and everything is going wrong and nothing I could do could possibly fix it. And when I'm in that space, it's really frustrating because it feels like everything is just spiraling out of control and there's just no way to get a handle on the situation. This can be really hard, especially if you're trying to do something where you know you need to do it to survive, like something like work or trying to find a way to pay your bills or going out and doing something like getting your tag for your car. All of these things are really necessary and important, but at the same time can be really overwhelming, and the feeling of not being able to do it can be really scary because you feel like if you don't do it, it can really have some big negative consequences on your life. I think the reason that's so hard for me is because I can consciously be aware that I know this is not helpful behavior. I know that I need to get this stuff done, but I am at the same time unable to get my body to cooperate and to do the thing so I can survive. And it's just this self-repeating cycle of me getting more scared and more anxious and being more unable to handle the situation and then being more scared and more anxious because I can't handle the situation. For me, personally, as a trans woman, I feel like this also has a big effect when I'm talking about my dysphoria, especially my genital dysmorphia, and I feel like sometimes I get in the self-repeating cycle where I feel like everything is falling apart, and so I just stop trying, and then I just get more anxious because I'm not able to do this thing that I really want to do and really care about. So for anyone else out there who's dealing with autistic burnout and body dysmorphia, I just want to let you know you're not alone, and the two do have a strong correlation, at least to me. And I just want to be a voice out there telling you that, you can find ways to deal with this. You can find ways to get through it, and even if it's not always so pleasant, even if it feels really overwhelming, if you just make the time for yourself to just let yourself feel overwhelmed instead of trying to fix everything in that moment, it can really have a lot of positive effects for your life. But yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience with autistic burnout and dysmorphia, and I hope that helped. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment something that you've experienced with body dysmorphia in the comments, and I'll see y'all on the other side. I really appreciate y'all following this journey, and until next time, much love always.